You can't build a reputation on what you are going to do. Employers only handle the money. It is the customer who pays the wages. I do not believe a man can ever leave his business. He ought to think of it by day and dream of it by night. Enthusiasm is the yeast that makes your hopes shine to the stars. Quality means doing it right when no one is looking. One of the greatest discoveries a man makes, one of his great surprises, is to find he can do what he was afraid he couldn't do. To do more for the world than the world does for you, that is success. Vision without execution is just hallucination. Coming together is a beginning, keeping together is progress, working together is success. Don't find fault, find a remedy. The highest use of capital is not to make more money, but to make money do more for the betterment of life. There is no man living who isn't capable of doing more than he thinks he can do. Thinking is the hardest work there is, which is probably the reason so few engage in it. The only real security that a man can have in this world is a reserve of knowledge, experience, and ability. You can't learn in school what the world is going to do next year. I am looking for a lot of men who have an infinite capacity to not know what can't be done. A market is never saturated with a good product, but it is very quickly saturated with a bad one. Whether you think you can, or you think you can't, you're right. A business absolutely devoted to service will have only one worry about profits. They will be embarrassingly large. Before everything else, getting ready is the secret of success. Anyone who stops learning is old, whether at 20 or 80. Anyone who keeps learning stays young. The only real mistake is the one from which we learn nothing. You don't have to hold a position in order to be a leader. Failure is simply the opportunity to begin again, this time more intelligently. As we advance in life, we learn the limits of our abilities. It has been my observation that most people get ahead during the time that others waste. If I had asked people what they wanted, they would have said faster horses. Thanks for watching.